What's going on, guys? It's Tyler with Traz Outdoors, and this is going to be our very first video today. We're here at Sportsman's Warehouse looking to pick up some fishing lures for our trip to the Shenandoah Mountains tomorrow. So let's go ahead and check out what they got. Come on, mommy. What?
So is everybody up? Is that what you mean? You're at the last second?
We need this thing right here. I love this color. Love this color right here.
This.
Not that I actually need that, but you know. You can see him back there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta get some mannequins.
Come on, Bubba.
You love some mannequins.
Alright. Stick. We love ugly stick. There we go. This is what we're looking for. Those are far too big. Even the smallest Joe's flies are honestly a little too big for what we're going to use them for. And plus we have to cut off the treble hook there, so here comes my son.
Which one's a big one?
What's up, Bubba? Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Alright, I think we're going to go with this color. That's a pretty natural looking color right there. I do like this little yellow one. I've had luck with that with trout in the past. We're on with this one. Like a little red, goldish color. Give it a shot. Goodness gracious, you guys have got to see this cooler right here, man. This is just a little bit absurd. Like, what on earth is that? That's a bath right there. That's a whole deer. Trying to get Dad's camera. What are you going to do with it? All right, guys, I think we've got what we needed. We got 5 Joe's flies. We're gonna have to cut the treble hooks off of them. All right, guys, so it did end up raining last weekend. So at the beginning of this video, it was the prior week, but we got rained out. So tomorrow we're gonna go, me, my wife, and my son, we're gonna go out to Shenandoah Mountains, and we're gonna try to fish the upper Rapidan and just kind of go out and adventure and do whatever we can. So what I've got to do right now, though, is get these Joe's flies and cut off the treble hooks, because you're not allowed to use more than one pointed hook. So let's go ahead and do that now. Honestly, gonna pick maybe 2 of these to cut the treble off of, just because, I mean, my odds of catching these trout are slim to none. I've gone up there 3 times now, and I have not had any luck. I had a few little nips, but I honestly think these lures are a little too big for some of the trout up there. But it is what it is. We'll do what we can. I've got my smallest Joe's fly here that I've got. Anything smaller, I'd probably have to go fly fishing. But I've not learned how to do that yet. And also, it's very expensive. All the equipment is very, very expensive. So we're on a budget here. So we're just going to go ahead and roll with this. Let's see here. So you'll see Joe's fly. Anybody that doesn't know about it, I use these a lot for just trout fishing down at Philpott and trout fishing anywhere else really other than the national parks. You'll see the treble hook on it there. I'm not sure if you actually see it even in the light. Let me get a little closer. But it looks like a little fly you'd have on a fly fishing rod. A little spinner there too. So we'll go ahead and cut this off. It's held on by like a small little piece of rubber. Alright, guys, so cutting that treble off was a little more difficult than I was remembering it to be. You will probably cut some of the fly up, but it's totally fine. So that's pretty much what we're looking for right here. But alright, guys, I'll go ahead and see you in the morning for breakfast. We're going to be making chocolate chip pancakes. Alright, good morning, guys. It's about 5:30 or so here. So we're going to go ahead and get this morning started off with some Dusties pancakes from Costco. I think they're actually pretty fire. And I love my pancakes just like how I used to get them at Waffle House with my dad when I was a kid. Smothered in syrup and whipped cream. So these are nice because all you really need is just to add the water in the mix. I eat these things entirely too much now. It's like literally every weekend. I guess that's too much, maybe not, I don't know. Voila, I was gonna make my wife a coffee. Peeping scoop. All right, let's go ahead and get that Blackstone started, guys. Beautiful morning. Birds are chirping, but it is a little bit muggy. What am I forgetting? All right, we need to let this heat up, and then I need to go get my energy drink. Let these first 5 cook, and then we'll just go from there. These cook a little bit, we'll push these back. I usually take the rest of the batter and just make a little pancake for my dogs. His name's Gunther, we call him Gump, so it's a Gump cake. There you go. Of course, should have put butter on there, but I didn't. So, here it is. Childhood pancakes. Breakfast of champions. Oh, good. My wife's awake. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
All right. You ready to go on an adventure? We're going to go on an adventure? Yeah? Alrighty.
Need anything else?
Should be his first time out in the mountains. I think we're good. Only 3.5 hours later and we're leaving. Alright guys, we're slowly making our way up to these switchbacks in the mountain. It's definitely a lot more ate out from all the erosion and the runoff from the water there since the last time I've been up here. But we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. And it's just a little shaly through here, guys. Just a little bit. Alright, we got the Rapidan River down this hill to our left. We're just heading down the hill to it, so we'll be there shortly. Cool about this trail right here is it is so ate out on the path that not many people are going to take this path to get to this spot, unless they walk down here. I'll try to show you what we just went over. Exactly gonna throw my waders on, but I think I'm gonna do it anyways. They're not exactly like trout fishing waders, more like freaking duck hunt waders, but there it is, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get on down there. Yeah, just stay up there. Spooking something. Million bugs on me right now. Do one more cast here, then we might move down just a little bit. So I got my wife and son up on the hill to the left of me, staying on the trail, and I'm down here trying not to bust my butt. The thing about fishing here, guys, is you'll be walking past the spot and you'll see a trout shoot through the water, and that's it, it's game over. Water's moving so fast through here, you gotta be quick with it. So guys, we're just casting anywhere and everywhere. Trying to find a more open pool. Really shouldn't have been wearing the pack that I'm wearing right now. It's got all my spare batteries in it. It's out here making rookie mistakes. Look at that hole over there. Maybe we'll have some luck there. Ay, ay, ay. You can see just how high the water gets up here when the rain really comes down, guys. Feel the sticks here and all the sand. Oh, I'm having a hard time even getting through. Try to get to the other side of this deep spot here, see if we can't get anything. But we got another pool down there we'll try here in just a second. Trying to get over to this deep spot right here. A little bit of a current, where the current breaks. Man, catching brook trout are so hard. I want to do it so bad. I've caught brown and rainbow trout, but like I'm gonna go to Philpott, Virginia down here this summer, and I'm gonna take you guys along for that trip. Just casting every time and catching trout every cast. But here it's just like, you just gotta find them, and if you find them, sometimes you just scare them and it's too late. But I tell you what, this is super, super fun. Oh, just lost my freaking grab button. I tell you what, moving through the rocks like this is so fun. Growing up where we lived, we had a little creek feeding into the Rappahannock River. So rock jumping and stuff was always fun to me. Little bush light can there. Oh, the flies flying around me. You can really see what the fish are feeding on. Let's keep on moving down here a little bit more. Just let the fly float down. Again, guys, I am no pro at this, as you can clearly see, but it's still fun being out here. I cast it over here on the other side of the rocks, and I definitely had a couple bites on it, but I'm assuming it was too small for my Joe's fly. But anyways, I want to go ahead and see if I can't get you guys an underwater shot here. That's what we're working with down there. It's absolutely beautiful out here, guys. All right, guys, well, not had too much luck yet. I'm gonna try to find another open pool. Getting a lot of these smaller rapid areas right now, and my son's being a little needy, so we're just gonna take a stroll for a minute. Try to get our son down here to the water without falling. All right. How you doing, Bubba? Say hi. Say hi. All right. You can see it here. Somebody's been here. Look at that, bud. He's still getting his rock beat. Give it how you found it. They say if they even see your shadow, you're done. You ain't gonna get them. We got a million bugs here, but there's a rock underneath of this rock that got jammed up underneath of there from rushing waters. Now I gotta get down a little further. Look at this waterfall, guys. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I want to mess with that too hard. All right, on to the next pool. It's just nice being outdoors. Here you go. Ah. Oh man, here you go. Look at that pretty ring. It's just so beautiful. Where are we gonna go, Bubs?
You want to go to the other side of the track and work your way down?
It looks like the mountain keeps getting higher up through here.
Yeah.
We want to definitely follow along the river. I was hoping he'd have made it a little bit further walking, but I don't think he really made it very far at all. So I do believe that these brook trout here were left over here from the last ice age. They're only native trout in this stream, but they're native to this stream. I do not believe that brown trout and rainbow trout are stocked in here so that the brook trout can flourish. I believe that's true. Up here at the truck, obviously we can't go super far because we got a toddler. My wife doesn't have waders or anything, so let's get a little hydration here. Probably gonna go back upriver a little bit. Definitely gonna dip my head in the water because it feels amazing. And then probably do this for a little bit longer. And then eventually we're gonna hit this country store on the way back home on the highway. So let's get back to it. Guys, I could absolutely swim in this water right now. Next time I come out here, I'm definitely gonna bring a bathing suit. That'll definitely be the game plan. Something about that cold mountain water, man, just revitalizes you. Oh man, I can stay out here on this water all day. And clearly somebody did with this campfire right here that I'm sitting this camera on. So if we don't catch any fish today, which we probably won't, I've never caught any fish up here. I've seen a few, had a few nibbles. At least we can enjoy the scenery and just being outdoors. All right, let me get one more dip. Oh, I definitely needed this. Definitely needed this. See my wife up on the hill maybe. About bald as hell. My dream is to buy a property up in the mountains, small property with a trout stream running through it. One that's maybe a little flatter than this, less waterfalls and everything. Maybe a little easier to catch some trout, but soon enough. So I can see right here, we got another fire pit, which is cool, but people have left some trash in here. Got apple juice, Budweiser, not sure what that is. 100% cherry. Clean your trash up. Terrible cast. It's tough to say even where they hang out at, but down in Philpott where I've trout fished before, this deep hole right here is where they'd be hanging out at, 100%.
Can you say Dad Dad Drive?
Dad Dad Drive? You know, guys, the good thing is if we don't catch anything, which is totally fine, at least we're out here on these bumpy trails enjoying time with the family. Even though my son wants to spend most of his time by my truck and nowhere else. Though most of the time at home he wants to be outside in the yard. I guess this is too outside for him, but we're having a good time. Well, found a football out here. So we'll throw that there. Hopefully no one was just leaving that out here. Walk over here real quick and see. We're trying to find other places to cast around at, but I ended up taking off my waders. They're getting a little uncomfortable. The openings on the far side. It's just tough to do any real trekking out here when you got a toddler. Well, I found a little more family-friendly open spot right here. I'm sure everybody hits this. So we'll go ahead and give this a shot. So of course, as soon as I take my waders off, it gets snagged out there. So we gotta go and get our lure here. All right, guys, we are heading out of the mountains now. Little man's getting tired. I'm getting pretty hungry, and no fish are biting. So we are gonna head out to the Old Country Store. Now, guys, there's all sorts of trails that run over this mountainside here. There's another one that breaks off left from where we went. I'm not entirely sure where that goes. That could lead you back down to another spot on the river, and I mean maybe there's better access down there. I just don't have the time for it today. But there is plenty of river for you to walk, and I haven't gone super far because I usually have had people with me. Never ventured out there too far. So if you do get out here, make sure to just really explore and keep on going down river. I would say down river because it's the further you go down, the trail starts leading up away from the river, and it's less likely for people to head down there like myself. So definitely check it out. We got a lot of people here, so let's see what we got. Oh. Look at that, Bubs. Old Country Store. Have at it, Bubs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. What's going on? All right. Looking like usual things you'll find in Old Country stores. We gotta get some of this honey though. Clover honey, wildflower honey. This is probably whipped honey, right? That looks pretty good. This is stuff you can put on bread, bagels, and stuff like that. All right. Looks like they got ice cream in here as well, guys.
Chocolate marshmallow.
Look at that, greasy. No, chocolate chip cookie. No, they ain't getting any love, bro. Not getting any love.
Maybe they did.
Here are all the flavors. That'd be too hot for ice cream. All right, guys, so they got tons of drinks in here as well.
Birch beer.
Cider vinegar. Probably gonna get some sort of Joe's drink.
I love their green tea.
Full of sugar though, but whatever. It looks good. You wanna try the black cherry?
Yeah.
All right, look out, Bubba.
Yeah, we can just split one.
Look out, Bubba. Daddy's gotta get in here.
Raspberry tea.
Gatekeeping the lemonade, bro. Alright. So we're going to split a Joe's black cherry lemonade.
Almonds.
So what kind of chocolate are we gonna get, buddy? Dark chocolate, almonds. Hey, Bubba. What's some dark chocolate almonds? Let's put those back.
Ooh, mini dark chocolate flavored raspberry cups.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
You probably love that.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably do this Bubba's Sweet Nectar raw wildflower honey. Wildflower honey. Cobra Jack.
They sell it at the grocery store, but they
Corn
don't sell
vegetable
that.
cheese ball. Just want to get food in town? Ay, 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 me and more.
I mean, now it's secure in a cart. I think
All
it's
right,
fine.
so we're probably just going to go ahead and get some food
Yeah.
somewhere else. No? We are going to get some food?
I have the kid in the cart contained now.
Is he deciding? What do we do?
He decides.
Mama going to go up and get us some sandwiches?
Sure.
All right. Either way. I got the car.
I don't want to do it. It's too much. It's too much. I'm sorry. I'm good.
Mama is overstimulated, so I guess we're gonna get some food somewhere else. We got some turtle cheesecake here and pumpkin roll. Hey, quit! He's reaching for it. He's reaching for it. This is gonna be a tough choice for me. Definitely gonna do some turtle cheesecake. Probably do a pumpkin roll as well. Hey, you wanna do pumpkin roll?
Daddy's looking at me.
Turtle cheesecake?
I don't like turtle stuff very much. Nah.
Cookies and cream cheesecake.
No.
We're getting pumpkin roll. What does mommy have? What did mommy find?
Coffee cake.
Coffee cake. We're finding all the desserts here, but we are not finding. Well, we're not waiting in the line for food because this is a very packed country store. So, yeah, snacks only. We're eating cheese and crackers as we go. Very, very hungry. All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave some comments down in the comment section so we can get talking. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more fishing and family adventures. We got plenty more on the way. We are a new channel, and thank you again for watching. Y'all be good.